being like a African woman doing Afro-vegan in this industry nowadays, I think it's a statement, that's for sure. This is also very much our reality. I'm part of one of those people who are outside right now and also like sharing their journey, but there's many more. I know that I'm not the only one. Hola, soy Gloria Kabe, soy Cheffe Afrovegana y hoy estamos en París, en el mercado de Châteauroux. Mi barrio preferido es el barrio africano y hoy voy a cocinar unas croquetas de yuca con hongos, pero a lo afrovegano. I was born and raised somewhere in around Paris from a Congolese mom and my dad is from Chad. Vous avez un piment? Oui, vous avez un bon piment en poudre?
Oui, bien sûr. Ça?
Ouais. Ah ouais, parfait. My African culture is definitely the roots of my cooking right now because the idea was to be able to use mainly like African product and give it another twist that what we usually and commonly know about it. Yuca, jengibre. My passion for cooking comes from creating moment with my mom, creating that bonding moment with my mom. Terminamos la compra y ahora, bueno, nos vamos a cocinar. ¿Sí? Sí. Voy a empezar a preparar la yuca. Entonces yo ahora estoy quitando la piel de la yuca para asegurar de tirar todas las partes que no necesitamos. Lleva veneno, entonces hay que tirar todo. And when you chop it, we want to remove the part that's in the middle because it's not digestible. So I was working as a stewardess back over 10 years ago, and it was a fun time, but it wasn't enough creativity, I guess. I needed to be able to use either my brain and my hands at the same time and do something about it. I love to eat, so I put two and two together and I was like, why not becoming a chef? And this happened while I was traveling to one of the most beautiful countries to my eyes. My favorite city, my city of adoption, I would say, Salvador da Bahia. I wanted to do the experience, not knowing exactly what to do exactly and how far it would take me, but the purpose was actually to try. So every day I'm trying a little bit more. Ya limpiamos, vamos a secar los hongos y a cortar los picadillos. Los hongos van a reemplazar la carne. Entonces voy a mezclar ajo, pimienta que viene de Guinea, jengibre. This is one of the mortars that I've done. If you manage to sell it to 3 of your friends, I give you a discount. I'm very focused on what I do, so I don't mind other people that much. And the one that I care is the people that are actually interested in what I do. We told them it was for YouTube. They were all excited. That was cute. They're like, yeah, you put mine. And I was like, yeah, that's my customer. And for the small experiences that I had where people wanted to move funky, well, I can move funky too. So it was funky in the kitchen. Some smoked paprika. So this is done. So how I would describe Afro-vegan food is literally food from the different African diaspora around the world, but with a vegan twist. And then it's really open to a lot of things. I'm gonna mix the parsley with some ginger, some celeriac to do a marinade. That's gonna be the sauce, the dipping sauce for the croquetas.
It's done in Ghana, but you don't know what to do with it.
Well, it's really good for seasoning. It smells just so good.
For seasoning as well.
Yeah, for seasoning, stew, sauce. It's a very ancestral spice. I'm adding a little bit of palm oil.
I want to know, what do you think about palm oil?
I think it's one of the best oil in the world. And whoever is misusing the rod obviously is gonna complain about it, but everybody's just fine. Like, it also has to be like a good quality. On the professional level, I really have like different inspiration. I mentioned a lot of people that are around me at the moment. I had the chance to get to know people like Chef Binta, who's based in Ghana. I represent like the Fulani culture. Chef Denike, who's from Nigeria, and she's an amazing chef. I really like she developed like the scientific part of cooking through African cooking, so it's amazing. Chef Serene, who is based in New Orleans now, really like carry on the Senegalese like legacy through food with like one of the sweetest and most creative modern ways. There's a lot of people that I like, that I appreciate and that I admire, but let's say like those three are really like my top three, that for sure. Let's see, we'll dry a little bit more. Yeah, it's really special. For the past few years, I decided to work on different type of project also. I am collaborating with an Italian brand for some customized like kitchen outfit that I could also be using outside of the kitchen. So this one's gonna be released in June. We did like one uniform, 3 pieces, and 3 different colors that is going to be available on pre-orders. So alongside this this outfit, there's also a mortar. I'll think about like checking on their mortar like collection, style and everything. So I was like, maybe I should do my own and then see if like people will be interested in having one of those. So I spent time looking for like what type of mortar do I want to do, knowing that I'm not a professional in that field. That's my first time doing it, and what is the most like ancestral traditional way to do it. So I looked for it, and then I was like, either wooden mortar or stones one. So I was like, what is the most like traditional stone mortar that we could use? And after some research, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it now, just to see how we look. And eventually, like, came out amazing. I'm also working on a book this year. Finally, like, it's cool because all of like the crazy idea of the I should try that's gonna be in one book, so it's gonna be easier to find the recipe back and stuff. So it's pretty dope. I have like few collaboration coming up. I will be working in Brazil this year, and I'm really excited about it. I have like 2 pop-up coming up in Brazil, and then the idea is like literally like to carry on with the pop-up around the world. I want to be a little bit like more present in Paris toward like the end of the year, burn Paris down, and then so I can live in peace. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. So when I eventually got fired from my stewardess job, you know what? I never sat down and be like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I was so confident that something would happen. And I started by actually making the trip of my life. Decided to move to Brazil, and then in Brazil, I didn't know what I was about to do. Like, I was a dancer, and eventually I fell in love with the food that I was eating on a daily basis. And I was like, food is really something that I like, and I want to do something. If I had to do something with my life, why not do something around the food? And then I sat down a little bit more, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a chef. So everything happened for a reason. Like, initially I was just fired from a job. I was fired, I was never lost. That's one thing. They lose me. I didn't lose myself. They just lose me. And now they're all looking what I'm doing. They be like, oh, we used to work together. Yes, shut up. We're not fired. But that's true. There's some of them I still talk to them. Some of them not. Okay, you guys, so this is my Yuca croquetas with spicy hongos and apple dipping. I hope you enjoy it. I know you can, but I wish you could. So this is what we're doing. A liquid lemon situation. There we grab this. Well, is the soft, so soft and crunchy. I'm starving, so. Come try it.
¿Cómo combina los sabores? De todo. Well done.
Yeah, you guys, thank you.
What is the Afrovegana to the world?
Afrovegana to the world, baby. Apple and ginger with parsley and green onion. And that's that.
El aligo.
El aligo.
Es que bien aligo.